Hey everyone, I'm going to blaze through a review of Hollywood HouseLift, which is available to stream on freevee, which apparently all you need is an Amazon account to be able to watch. Speaking of Amazon, I am an Amazon associate and have my own Amazon storefront that you can shop from directly. Make sure to check out the links in the show notes. Hollywood HouseLift is in its second season, and honestly, I'm kind of mad that I didn't know about it sooner. I've always loved Jeff Lewis on Flipping Out, and this show is basically the same thing. We follow Jeff around to his various celebrity client projects, and it's great. I love it. We get a sneak peek into the lives of celebrities while also learning about design and the whole process that goes into these massive projects. Massive and expensive. As of right now, as I record this review, we are only on episode 4 of season 2, and a new episode is released every Wednesday. So, obviously, Jeff Lewis is the star of this show, and he always has his crew of employees and contractors that he works with that we love. They're great, but I'm not going to go into them that much for the purposes of this review. I'm going to go through all the celebrities that Jeff is working with since season 1 started. First, you have Fortune Feimster. She is a comedian and actress, and she's just so hilarious. Jeff is funny by himself, but when you put him together with someone else who is really funny, it's just amazing. I love watching it. So obviously, those two working together is great. The solutions that Jeff comes up with and the way that he like the equivalent of his bedside manner as a designer is just so funny to me because he'll be like, you just have to sell your house. And Fortune's like, that's your solution. Oh God, I love this show. Another client that Jeff has is Lamorne Morris, and he is on New Girl. He's a writer, comedian, actor, all those things. And his project was kind of weird because he actually has his own designer and he hired Jeff to do like his outdoor pool house area with his designer because she did like the rest of the house. I don't understand the dynamics there, but I wish we could get more info. That's just like, it was kind of weird. Anyways, one of my favorite clients that Jeff has is Anthony Anderson. He's an actor, a comedian, a producer, all that stuff. Oh, snap. Okay. So on this show, they mentioned he just got divorced, and I didn't realize like he just got divorced after 24 years of marriage. I didn't know that. Damn. And he's got this huge house that he's building. It's got like water fountains, a lot of hardscaping, which he didn't like. They like shipped in these $12,000 trees, olive trees that had like 3 big cuts in them. That he was like Anthony picked out these exact trees. I mean, if you pay $12,000 for a tree, I think you're gonna want the tree that you picked out. But I like watching Anthony because, for one, we've been watching. I mean, he's been on TV for a long time, for decades, and I don't know what it is. I maybe it's the divorce, but he seems like he's aged. I mean, he is 53, but like I don't know. He just seems very different now than from what I remember, and I'm wondering if the divorce is like aged him. It's like looking at Tom Schwartz. He looks so beat up on Winter House after Sandoval. And I don't think he like naturally looks beat like that. I think he's been through it. But and then also you see and apparently Anthony works a lot, and I literally see him on a commercial like every single day. So we know he's working. So good for him with that house. But yeah, he's got a lot going on. So I think Jeff is going to be working with him for a long time. Also, we had one of Jeff's clients was Wilmer Valderrama, who creeped me out. For one, I don't know why he's so into decor in such a emotional way. Like, it was kind of bizarre to me. It was giving hoarder, but I don't think he's a hoarder. Like, there's something going on there. I don't know exactly. I can't put my finger on it, but my witchy senses were like going off. Like, the hairs on the back of my neck were sticking up. So he's a weirdo. But also, we had Melissa Rivers, and I actually watched The Dark Side of Comedy on Vice this past week, and I watched an episode of Joan Rivers, and I didn't know that Joan Rivers' husband committed suicide, which is obviously Melissa Rivers' father. And so it was just interesting learning that this week and then seeing her on the show. And it's like, she's spending $150,000 on her bathroom. And she said if it was her mom, it would have been more. I don't know. It's a lovely bathroom. But anyways, then we also have Ashley Simpson and Evan Ross, Diana Ross's son. Ashley Simpson, Jessica Simpson's sister. Hello, 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 VE, hello, hello, hello. Let me hear the see my girls for life, girls for life. Ashley Simpson and Evan Ross. So they really wanted an Aspen chalet vibe, and they're like really into it. They got a wall, they got suede wallpaper that was like $7,000. And that's what I want to see. I want to see someone spend $7,000 on wallpaper. But they really loved it. So that was great. Mira Sorvino. Okay, so she lives in Malibu. I didn't realize at first they show her house and I was like, oh my God, is Mira Sorvino like a crazy hoarder or something? Turns out her house almost got burnt down, but luckily it didn't in, the fires. I think the same fires that Denise Richards, like her house, did her house burn down? I don't know, but she was saying like how they had to get rid of everything from all the smoke damage, anything that had like fabric on it, and then anything that didn't, like a chair or something, had to be treated. So like everything was shipped out and then like shipped back in. It just like, I don't even know if it's worth it at that point. Like maybe some things, but not the whole house. Oh my gosh, too much, too much. But they did the outdoors. Oh my God, real creepy and gross. They said that they had frogs infest their brand new pool that Jeff had helped them build. And they were all like mating in the pool. I was like, oh my God, that's so gross. Can you imagine? Oh. Then we get Josh Duhamel. Remember, he was married to Fergie. He's now remarried to a younger woman who is like still in business school. He still has his son who's 9 with Fergie, and their house is basically my nightmare. It's totally a bachelor pad, like definitely a dad and his son live there together. There's like a big, huge fort in the living room and a basketball hoop. And I just would not marry someone like that. I just feel like, oh my gosh, his wife must really love him. So they redo the primary bedroom and closet and bathroom and everything for her. So that was a good move for Josh. He did win back a point or two, and he's really funny. So that was good. Then we got Gina Rodriguez. She is a fan of Jeff's, and they said they're like are hardcore fans since day one. And they didn't know what they wanted to do. They weren't sure if they wanted to do like their outdoor patio that's off of their primary bedroom, or if they wanted to do the outdoor area. They redid the whole outdoor area, and it's amazing, obviously. Who else? Okay, I have to talk about Sarah Foster. I don't even really know who she is. Actually, I need to look her up and do a little bit more research on Sarah Foster. But the major thing that stood out to me is that she essentially is a hoarder. And a hoarding, like I used to be a hoarder. I think I was raised as a hoarder. And I had to break out of that hoarding mindset as an adult. And ever since I've broken out of that, I have felt nothing but freedom. Like, it feels so good to throw things away or just not have a lot of things. But she basically has like a store of clothes in her closet and they redid the whole thing and it's so pretty, but I bet she's gonna hoard that. And Jeff agrees too. He's like, give it 3 months. And it's like a sickness. It's a mental illness. There's like a couple reasons why people hoard. One, if there's something sentimental, like you have an emotional tie, or it could come from a place of being I think having like financial trauma, like you're scared you're never going to have money again to buy this thing. So you need to hoard it so that you don't lose money. Like there's a few different reasons why people hoard. And I think it's kind of interesting, but it also gives me anxiety. She got over it for the show. I don't know if where she's at today, but I like an update. I need her to send pictures of her closet or like post them daily so we can see like is she keeping it clean? All right, I'm going to move on to Reggie Bush. So I actually did a poll on this because Reggie Bush's house is immaculate. He has a wife and 3 kids. They have 2 boys and 1 daughter. And the 3 kids, despite having an over 8,000 square foot home, the 3 kids just want to be together and be by their parents. So they all sleep in the same room that's closest to their parents. And it's the smallest bedroom in the whole house. And at first I was like, oh my God, I want to cry. That is so cute. That is like the sweetest thing ever. But then I was like, wait, is it cute or weird? Like, why can't they? Do they have an issue? Do they have like separation issue? Like, what is it? So on Instagram, 65% of people said it's cute, but 35% said it's weird. So I don't know. On Twitter, 56% said it's cute and 44% said it's weird. Let's just go with it's cute. And then the last one I wanted to talk about is Christina Ricci. Her bathroom is hideous. They have this like weird large corner bathtub that's like taking up half the room and then a huge shower. And Christina Ricci's like, why? Who needs to take a shower and a bath at the same time? And then Jeff is like, I feel like with a shower this big, this must be a pervert. Whoever built this shower must be a pervert, right? And this is why I love Jeff. He's hilarious. But I just have always loved Jeff Lewis. And honestly, I think it's a crime to keep his life from the world. So I'm glad he's back on our screens. I love everything about this show. It's definitely worth the binge to catch up and start watching it with us on Wednesdays on freevee. Stay lit, y'all.